8 class pets plus 1 squirrel divided by 1 dog equals chaos by Vivian Van Velde. Hola, that's my favorite word because I come from Puerto Rico, and that's how people there say hello. The Spanish for please is por favor, and thank you is gracias. Those 3 words cover a variety of situations. Another of my favorite words is nevermore, because that's a refrain in a poem called The Raven. A refrain is a word you say over and over. I like to say words over and over. I like the way she told me what a refrain was, because I was thinking, what's a refrain? But she told me what a refrain was. Now I can use my background knowledge. Do you talk about background knowledge? No? Well, I can use my background knowledge to think of a poem that has a refrain. It's called Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. And the refrain for that poem is Still I Rise. She says that all through the poem, Still I Rise. She'll say a few more lines and then she'll say, and still I rise. I also know the poem The Raven. It's by an author, Edgar Allan Poe. It's one of my favorites. So I can use my background knowledge again because I know what she's talking about and I can make a connection with the poem that Lenore's using. But I don't like to say, Polly wants a cracker. I don't know why some people think I should. My name isn't even Polly. My name is Lenore, and it comes from the same Raven poem. But I'm not a raven. I'm a blue and gold macaw, which is a kind of parrot. Luckily, I love poetry. My owner, her name is Rosa da Silva. She says that since we both come from Puerto Rico, poetry is in our blood, along with our accents, I guess. Here is a poem I've been working on. Sitting in the trees, I sometimes sneeze, as loud as you please. With a beak as big as mine, you need to draw the line, or the sneeze will rattle your knees, or a sneeze will rattle your knees. What do you think she means by you need to draw the line, or a sneeze will rattle your knees? That's a good question. I think she might mean her beak is big, so her sneeze might be big. And if her sneeze is big, it might what? Roll you over. So you need to draw the line, meaning stand back. Okay. I'm still working on it. Some of those 4th graders, believe me, their poems aren't any better. Good poetry are bad. I like being in school with Rosa and the kids. When Rosa first got me, she'd leave me home while she went to school to teach all day long. Nobody else was there. Mr. Da Silva works in a bank, and I can infer, because Lenore goes on and on, that she's alone, that she doesn't like being alone. She really doesn't like it because she says, oh, Mr. Silva leaves me alone all day long, nobody else there. Mr. Silva works at a bank. She probably doesn't like being alone. The Da Silva kids go to their own schools. Being alone makes me crazy. Uh-oh. She doesn't like being alone, and being alone makes her crazy. So I can predict she's going to get into some trouble. Oh, I started to pluck my feathers. That made Rosa crazy. She was like, eek, I'm going to end up with a bald bird. I can visualize blue and gold feathers flying everywhere because they told us that her feathers were blue and gold. Now she brings me to the classroom where she teaches. The kids there call her Miss Da Silva instead of Rosa. When we're in school, I have to remember to call her Miss Da Silva too. Such a chore, such a bore. Not Rosa, por favor. It's Miss Da Silva in school. That's the rule if you want to be cool. Now, Lenore already told us what por favor meant, right? You remember?
Please.
Please. So she's saying, don't call me Rosa, please. Not while we're in school, if you want to be cool. And so that's the end. You think you might enjoy this book?
Yeah.
Me too.
Was there another copy?
I'm not going to check it out. I just used it just for this. That's why I wrote my notes.
Okay.
And so I'm going to let you check it out. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.